Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with my first Marvel Legends review. And today we're gonna take a look at Deadpool 2 Domino, which, why I chose this figure, because it just arrived yesterday and it is just, it's still in box, and I was like, let's start with her. Just because of that. And I really like, let me focus there. I really like how her face looks. I actually like better the one which is mounted on right now. We'll check them in a second. Let me get the lights a bit stronger. No. In any case, that's her in the box. She comes with a gun, with two gun hands. The fist hands are already on her body. Two little Uzis. I see this one totally bent. I have to fix that with the additional head. And yeah, you have seen these boxes. I mean, this figure has been out there for a while. I'm reviewing her because I just first got her and I'm kinda new at this still. The box is a very stylized artwork. It reminds me of the early iPod marketing. It was this kind of silhouettes with just some accents, which were normally the iPod and the earphones and all of that. Anyway, let's just crack her open. It's not a lot to say about the box, or at least I think so. Was it right to go to the bottom? Just bear with me. Yeah, there we are. So let's get rid of that box. Of course, it comes with this little sheet of information which I have never read in my life. So, but it has to be there. And I'm already taking the stuff out of the box. But yeah, that's how she looks without all the glare. Actually, I mean, both faces look very nice, but I'll decide later on which one I'll keep on her most of the time. Let's take her out of the packaging. This is a bit of a pain in the come on, I'm just messing it all. There it is. And the gun and the Uzi. So let's take her first out of the packaging. That wasn't that easy. I mean, especially on camera. Of course, the fists are totally stiff. You know what? I think I'll take the rest of the stuff out of the tray of camera, and I'll heat her up and I'll put this together. See you in a moment. So there we have her, Domino. I already heated her arms and her wrists and the feet, which were they're already stuck again. That's a constant problem with these 6-inch figures with Hasbro. I mean, I don't know if from other brands is the same. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just something that keeps happening. And I put her in some pose here, yeah. One thing I noticed is her articulation points are pinless. I mean, the elbows and the knees are all pinless, which is a recent thing. And I think in this line, this is like the new X-Men figures from the previously Fox films. They share that thing. I know she has pins here, but anyway, they are implementing that. I don't really care about the pins. I mean, it looks nicer without them. Actually, it is true. But what if the pin breaks at some point? How is it going? How can you fix that? I mean, that's maybe an extreme case, yeah. But yeah, I like how it looks, but I don't know how practical it is for like customizers and all of that. Maybe they do that on purpose. I don't know. Anyway, that's the other head. She's a bit more like smiley. She has like a smirk, and she's it's a bit more of a mischievous. I don't know how to pronounce that. Expression. But I like the other face better, so I just wanted to have it there so that you can see. Then it's very easy to change in this figure. Just pop it up. She has a big ball here, and it's a double ball peg, you know. And yeah, it's good. And you just pop the other head. It goes easy with this figure. It's not that troublesome. And that's her gun. It's the same mold as the Origins, Deadly Origins Black Widow. I don't know if the gun is from earlier on. I don't know, but it's good to have it here, and it fits snug on the holster on her leg. And yeah, let's go to articulation. I fixed a bit the Uzi machine guns a bit as well. That was easier. Of course, I can still fix the magazine. This one, the knife is still all bent, but it was so bent, it's already much better. It was really terrible. Let's just bring this a bit upwards. Yeah, and I changed her hands, the fist hands. I mean, I'm just showing them to you. They have a nice sculpt, but it's you know, your standard Marvel Legends fist hands with some texture. And yeah, of course she's clean, and if you want to make her costume look a bit more weathered or so, you have to do it by yourself. But I like the figure, I like the sculpt, and the best thing actually is that I got this figure from a very good deal, which was this week at least, on savvy.de. That's Savvy for Germany. I think there's also Savvy in the States, and it is also in the United Kingdom, and I don't know where else you can have Savvy, but I live in Germany and I normally use this one, the savvy.de. And I got her and a couple of X-Men retro figures which haven't arrived yet. Iceman and Storm, the one with the black costume, and Iceman, which doesn't look like ice, but yeah, I got all three for 28 euros. 3 Marvel Legends for 28 euros. That's less than 10 bucks each, and I was like, yeah, it's the perfect time to get this figure. Otherwise, you get her for 30 euros, just her. So I was like, no, we're gonna take advantage of that. Thank you, Savvy with double E, I think. I don't know if it's double V or double E. I mean I. Anyway, you set AVII or set AVVI. I think it's double I at the end. .com, .de, .uk, whatever. It's been my place to go for for several months now. They haven't disappointed. Yeah, I mean, I've got some cancellations, yeah, but mostly I've got the thing I ordered. And they charge you when they ship, when the thing is available, when the figure or whatever you ordered, they don't charge you right away. They charge you when they send it to you. So that's a great thing. Because I mean, I'm not an expert yet if everybody's charging like that, but I don't remember everybody. I mean, sometimes in other places I would pay and the thing would arrive months later, but it was paid from the very beginning, you know. And I find this better, like you pay when the thing actually is available and on your way. Anyway, let's talk about articulation. Well, her head is can't look up that much. Sorry, let me get, yeah, it can look up that much, which is not much because of the hair, of course. She can look down that much. You can feel it. She has some attitude. She has like a, yeah, how was it, the tilt, sorry. Yeah, you have the shoulders can go over 90 degrees, which is cool. They can, of course, turn all the way around. You just have to clear some space with the hair, because it's not hair, it's plastic. The hair actually is a bit translucent, and it's a nice effect. I don't know, I mean, I think I know why they chose it, because she has this fluffy afro hair, and of course it's not a solid thing. I mean, it's like cotton, you know, and light comes through, so I guess that's why they chose it. The elbow it's a single jointed elbow, but it can go like 45 over 90 degrees, kind of. I mean, that's 90, and that's, yeah, one more click, which is like 45 over 90, which would be 135, I guess. You can add both hands have just the horizontal swivel, which is, it's not cool for guns, you know, or for swords or whatever. It's what she comes with. I don't know why. If she comes with two guns that look the same, and you could really do like the, you know, and you cannot do it because it's a horizontal swivel. And what can you do with that? You can do things like this. Who does that? Or you can do, well, you can play around with it, but it's not as good as if it would be vertical, of course. Anyway, she has a 360 degrees on the diaphragm joint. It can go back that far, which is good enough. She can go forward a bit. Is not much, but it's better than some of the figures that don't go forward at all. It's acceptable. She can go to the sides. Yeah. Then we have nothing on the waist. Then the legs can go up that much. It's okay. They can, I mean, this one with the gun is fixed, the holster is fixed, so it's, yeah, if you lift it, it will make funny things with the belt and all of that. It kind of gets in it doesn't get on the way, but it twists all weird, and maybe it could break with time. I don't know. She has that much, like a 90-degree angle of spreading the legs, you know. She has this thigh cut. Well, it can go all the way around, but it would look very weird. She has double knees which go that far. It's okay. I mean, it's good. The tilt, oh god, I heated her and it's already all stiff again, so I won't force it, but yeah, she has, it's a good tilt, you know, and it can go back that far and forward. Yeah, so she has a lot of swivel on the feet, but the rocker I have to warm it again because I just did it and it's stiff already, which is not cool. But because I can't show you and I don't want to make all the noise of the heat gun. Anyway, I really like the figure. It's if you can get her for a good price, definitely get her. The faces, especially for me, this one is better. It's more the paint. The eyebrows are more are stronger. This one is a bit. Yeah, these are black and these are brown eyebrows. I don't know why. If it's the same person, maybe I don't know which makes more sense. At least these ones are much more saturated. They are also brown but much darker. Both are very nice, but I kind of like this one better. Personal choice, you know. And what else can I say? I can recommend the figure, and at least I really like her. If you like this take on Domino, because she's not the pale, typical, the traditional Domino from the comics. She's like the opposite. But I think that the actress is very good looking, like beautiful, let's say. And yeah, I think she was a highlight on the film. I mean, she was a good thing, you know. Anyway, I have something coming on the door. See you around.